So in today's newspaper, they have given a beautiful article talking about the freeways. Recently, the Tamil Nadu Chief Minister has given 5,000 rupees in 1 point some crore women's account. So they say it is upliftment of women or something like that. So here they have given. Let us try to understand in detail today. So we'll first talk about the freebies, whether it is good or bad for the economy of India, and then we'll start the basics of Indian economy. Okay, the banking system, then how the bank works, what is inflation, deflation, what is hyperflation, what is stagflation, what is consumer price index. Last week there was a news regarding CPI. The base year was changed. Okay, so what's the use of base year? What Reserve Bank of India does? So what are the monetary policy controlling tool? So how the budget is formed? Okay, what is Finance Commission? What is Niti Aayog? So why Niti Aayog came and Planning Commission was replaced? Okay, all these things we will see one by one. Okay, so now imagine here they have a state like, for example, Tamil Nadu. Then there is a state called as Bihar. Then there is a state called as Madhya Pradesh. Also they have discussed, and there is a state called as Maharashtra. Okay, so look at this. In Tamil Nadu, this is common. Okay, down south, this is common. Like if you see the history of the southern states down, there are political parties like DMK. Okay, then we have a political party called as AIADMK. So in order to win the election, so these parties before fighting in their manifestos, they will give something free of cost. Okay, now for example, when DMK was there, once they gave free television, every household will have free TV. Then in another election, they came with a free gas stove. Okay, like that. So during AIDMK rule, they give a free fan, grinder, laptops. Okay, all these things started coming out. So whenever something is given free, okay, the government of that particular state will take the responsibility of managing the balance. See, if someone is giving something free, remember in the market, in economy, nothing comes free of cost. There is, even if there is service. Okay, so first you need to understand what is the difference between goods and service. Goods means something which you can see physically, you can touch, you can feel. Okay, for example, mobile phone, touch screen mobile phone, it is a good. Okay, it's a good. Service means you have a SIM card and you talk, you chat with someone, you talk. So now we have Geo service. We don't say Geo goods. Geo is a SIM card company which gives us service, telecom services. Do you understand? Goods is something called as mobile phone. Okay, now when you go to hospital, the doctors are going to do service. When you go to hotel, the persons there, the waiters there, they are going to do you service. Okay, so we need to understand what is the goods and service. Now, whatever the service or something in goods, we can say manufacturing. Okay, so we manufacture some goods. Okay, for example, this pen is manufactured, this board is manufactured, this mic is manufactured. Okay, so this is manufacturing. And service means, like for example, some students are there in online. So they are seeing this class sitting in home. I am doing a service. I am doing a service, that is teaching service. You understand? Okay. So now, whatever thing, goods or service, it will not come free of cost. There will be some hidden cost. There will be some cost. Now, what happens? Government is doing something free. That means government is going to take the responsibility. They will start paying that. So how do they pay? They start managing some other schemes. Okay, so some money will be in some other schemes, so they will start diverting it. So is it good diverting that? Ultimately, the government has to pay for that freebies. So freebies means something which is given free of cost. So once upon a time in the southern states, the goods were given freely. Okay, for example, the TV, television, okay, the gas stoves, the fan, the grinder, the laptop, goods were physically we can see it was given freely. Okay, but after 2015, okay, we had one of the finance minister, his name is Arun Jaitley. So they started introducing FRBM Act. FRBM Act. So here in economics, we'll talk about FRBM Act. Then we have Indradhanush scheme. Okay, then we have a surfaces scheme. Okay, like that. So what is FRBM? Fiscal Responsibility Budget Management Act. Fiscal. So what is the meaning of fiscal? So today there is a word called as fiscal precedence. Okay, fiscal means financial. fiscal year, financial year. In India, the financial year starts from April 1. Okay, April 1 to March 31st, we have the financial year, fiscal year. Do you understand? So whatever the profit or loss or business or transaction take place, we will take from April 1 to March 31. So fiscal year. Do you all understand? Yes. Okay. So now fiscal responsibility. If Tamil Nadu government is giving something free of cost to the Tamil Nadu people, or any state government chief ministers or the government decided to give anything free of cost, so that fiscal responsibility lies on them. Budget Management Act. So after 2015, something's changed. So how it changed? What happened exactly? In order to know this, okay, we need to understand how this system functions. Okay, so coming to the first topic here, Tamil Nadu Chief Minister. So who is the Tamil Nadu Chief Minister here? M.K. Stalin. Okay, M.K. Stalin recently, okay, on Friday, correct? On Friday, he disbursed rupees 5,000 on every woman beneficiary bank account. So the scheme is, what is the scheme name? Kalingar Magalir Urimai Thittam. Okay, so look at this. What is the scheme? First, let us try to understand. Every woman, okay, of a family under the scheme of Kalingar Magalir Urimai Thittam, we have 1,000 rupees every month. It will be credited. Okay, 1,000 rupees. So look at this. Now it is not the goods. Now directly the money is going to their bank account. Okay, so how this money is going to bank account? We will talk about JAM treaty. Okay, Jandan, Aadhaar, and mobile phone. Okay, so what exactly happened when the BJP government came? They started a scheme called the Jandan Yojana. Okay, then we have Aadhaar. So nowadays every bank account is linked to the Aadhaar card. Okay, so now bank always asks us the PAN card, but nowadays Aadhaar card has become mandatory. So why Aadhaar card? What is the reason behind it? So how the corruption is stopped? Okay, so in order to understand that, we'll see all of these things in detail today. 1,000 rupees every month, every woman in a family, okay, will get, those who have the ration card or those who are registered in the scheme. So there is a scheme run by the Tamil Nadu government from 2023. From the day when, before they came to power, they gave a manifestation, like they gave in their political manifestation that if we come to power, 1,000 rupees per month, women will get it. Okay, so now this is in the month of February. Okay, now we are in 2026. Okay, in the month of May, there is an election which is fast approaching in Tamil Nadu. So February, March, April. So what the Tamil Nadu Chief Minister has done, he is telling that February, March, and April, this 3-month money, that is 3,000 rupees money, have already given, in advance. Are you guys understanding? Yes, sir. 3,000 rupees advance I am paying, and the extra 2,000 rupees, what is that? This is summer benefits. For I am just getting from my side for the summer benefits. So February, March, and April. This is what it is. You understand? Yes. Now the move, this we understand. This we understand that the government is trying to do the payment advance. Okay, it is a good move. But the question raised, why this 2,000 rupees? Why this 2,000 rupees for the summer benefit? This is the doubt which is raising. So if you really want to do the scheme, you can do for some welfare things, some good things. But it looks like that this 2,000 rupees is given keeping an election in eye. Keeping election in mind, this 2,000 rupees is given, which is not good for the democracy system. Yes.
Sir, according to the scheme, they have issued only 1,000.
Yeah.
They paid 3,000 in advance, and they're paying 2,000 extra.
Yeah.
But it looks like a misuse of funds. Right?
That's what. I'll discuss. All your ideas will be clear. Don't worry. I know what's running in your mind. Okay. So do you all understand how this 5,000 rupees is done?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now the question is, here I have mentioned a day. What day it is? Friday. Why exactly on Friday? You might have done today. Okay. You might have done on Saturday or Sunday, something like that. But why he did on Friday? Because there is a political party, a budding political party called as TVK. Who's that?
Vijay.
Yes, an actor who is aspiring to be the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu. He was going to address a campaign on Friday in a place in Tamil Nadu. So before he goes and gather vote, okay, these guys, they dispersed morning, 12 o'clock he was about to speak, and morning 10 o'clock, all the women, they got 5,000. Now imagine if the hero is coming and he's campaigning. What will run in the woman's mind in that campaign? What will overtake? What will precede? 5,000 rupees. Hey, 5,000 this chief minister has given. See, he is just something like that. So it's a calculated political move. Okay. Next, one more thing. Is it good or bad? All these things will decide one by one. On the other side, few months back, Tamil Nadu had gone to Supreme Court telling that the governor is not signing some bills. Okay, so federalism, all these topics we have discussed. Okay, so the governor of Tamil Nadu is not signing some bill. It is in limbo for more than 3 years. Some bills are not signed. Then Supreme Court gave a judgment that if after some particular time if the governor is not signing, consider that the bill is passed. So that was a historic judgment. But once again, there was a repetition. Okay, there was a case and the judgment was reverted. It was taken back and now the things are moving forward. The same government, okay, they told that it is very difficult to run right to education scheme. That means between the age group of 6 to 14, okay, between the age, that right to education scheme?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so in your exams, the written exam questions will be, which article deals with right to education? Article number 21A. Article number 21A deals with right to education. Article number 51A deals with fundamental duties. Okay, so Article 21A. The age group between 6 to 14, boys and girls will have free and compulsory education. Okay, now as I told you, anything which comes free, the government has to pay for it. Someone, you or me or government has to pay for it. Okay, this is a central scheme, central sponsored scheme. That means central government will give some money and state government will contribute some money. Imagine a child is going to a school free of cost. We have midday meal scheme there. So midday meal scheme means what? ICDS, Integrated Child Development Scheme. It comes under, see, when it comes to economy, don't think only money. We are not going to talk about money. We are going to talk about the system, how it works. Okay, how the bank works, how the insurance companies work. Okay, so what is good, what is bad. Okay, all these things we are going to talk about. Definitely we'll talk about money, but we'll talk about the schemes. Okay, Atal Pension Yojana, we have Bima Yojanas. Okay, we have other ICDS, Integrated Child Development Scheme. Okay, all these things we are going to talk about it. Okay, now there is a scheme Shanti. There is a news on Shanti thing. Okay, so the new bills which are introduced in the parliament, the labor code, all these things we have to discuss. So when the child is going to a school, the food which is served to that child is not going to come free of cost. Correct? So there is some money involved in it. So central government will give money. Recently, the central government started introducing national education policy, which says that 3-language policy. So Hindi should be one of the language. So all the states should speak Hindi as a language. Tamil Nadu opposed it. Now, because of this opposition, Tamil Nadu did not get money for the right to education. Okay, so it was very tough for the state government to run that scheme. So they went to the Supreme Court, or they, when there was a meeting between Prime Minister and Stalin some days ago, so he took this point that central government should give some money which was stuck up for the right to education. It was near about 2,000 crore. Some 2,000 crore amount the central government due was there. But central government was hell-bent. They told that as long as you don't accept our policies, okay, we will not do it. Same thing happened in Kerala. Kerala government under pressure, they accepted it and they got the money. Now Tamil Nadu, okay, which was fighting for this 2,000 crore, telling that we will not, accept it. Finally, Tamil Nadu got this 2,000 crore. Okay, now why I am telling this? On that particular day, when 5,000 rupees was sent to every woman's bank account, in one day, 6,500 crore Tamil Nadu government has spent. In one day, how much they have spent? 6,500 crore. So the question is, when the government had this money, why didn't they put on this right to education? Are you guys understand?
Yes, sir.
6,500 crore, one day they have the money to disburse, okay, like that. Then why they were doing so much of drama in this 2,000 crore which was stuck up for the right to education? That raises an eyebrow. Okay, so we'll discuss politics, okay, and the economic side by side. So this is one doubt. You got it? Okay. Now the doubt is, when a political party is doing like this, Definitely, Indian democracy, all people are not educated. The election system is very complicated. Some people vote for the superstar while looking at the charismatic personality of the hero. Imagine that's what happening in the South. Okay, the film stars, the heroes and heroines become the chief minister. Correct. In Tamil Nadu, if you see Jayalalitha, MGR, even Karnanidhi is a is a story writer. He writes so many stories. And recently there is a movie which is in controversy called as Parasakti. Okay, so Parasakti is a movie written, a story, everything written by Karnanidhi, father of MK Stalin. Okay, and it was the first movie of Shivaji Ganesh. Okay, Shivaji Ganesh, that debut, he did a very good thing. Today, Parasakti, we have another hero. They are talking about the anti-Hindi imposition. Okay, so look at in northern India, the movies are coming which is against anti some religion, and down south there are movies coming which is anti-lingual, anti-Hindi. Okay, it is anti-Hindi. That means when people go and see this movie, they will during just before the election, they will feel that, oh, there is some political party which is going to come and impose Hindi on us. You understand? Impose Hindi on us. So it's like a political battle. Lot of people down in this state or any state, you say they are not illiterate. Okay, some of them will vote for the charismatic personality. Some of them will vote the leader for the caste, for the religion, or something. Everyone has different reason. No one has the development in mind. No one talks about what about my children? What about my great grandchildren? Will they work in the same place? We are not thinking about the migration which is happening from our state to others. Everywhere xenophobia is happening. So what is xenophobia? Xenophobia is nothing but fear of some men, some people. They come into our state and they take our jobs. So like for example, in Karnataka, there is linguistic chauvinism. So some people, they say that you have to speak Kannada. It's a good thing. Okay. So be a Roman when you are in Rome. And it is necessary that you need to speak a particular language in that particular state. But what is the other fear here? The people from north, they are migrating and they are taking our jobs. Okay, so same thing in every state, the same drama is happening. So we are not thinking, that particular state is not thinking, how can we stop this? We just blindly go and vote for a person who is a film star or for a political party who has given thousands or 5,000 rupees. Okay, so let us now try to talk about the other states now. So Tamil Nadu, we have seen one scheme. Okay, now here in 2025, look at this. In 2025, in Bihar, there was a scheme started. Mukhyamantri Mahila Rozgar Yojana. What is that? Rozgar Yojana. Rose. Okay, Rozgar Yojana. Okay, Rozgar means employment. You understand? Rozgar means employment. So what is happening in 2025? Okay, just recently there was an election in Bihar, and in central government, look at this. In central government, we have BJP alliance with Janata Dal and alliance with Telugu Desam TDP. Yes, we have a person that is Chandrababu Naidu. So all these three people together, they are running the central government. Now here in Bihar there is election. So Nitish Kumar, he is an aspiring candidate. And on the other side, we have seen Prashant Kishore, okay, Raju, Lalu Prasad Yadav. So many people were fighting. Okay, Mahagathbandhan, all these things we have seen. The scheme which was into 2025, a new scheme. Okay, just one day before the election. Okay, many women, they got rupees 10,000 in their bank account. Okay, Anil, come here. They got how much amount in their bank account? 10,000 in their bank account. You can take her to permission. Okay. They got how much money here? 10,000 rupees. Okay, so what they say, this is in the name of Mukhyamantri Yojana, Rozgar Yojana. Rozgar matlab kya hai? Employment. Giving 10,000 rupees, what employment did they get it? They did not get any employment. So this is the trend which is happening in every state. Okay. Then in Madhya Pradesh, we have Ladki Behna, Ladli Behna, Ladli Behna. Behan means sister. Ladli means the lovable sister, like that. Now in Maharashtra also, okay, the government, they started Ladki Behan. Okay, Ladki Behan Yojana. What is in that scheme? Just the women will get some 1,000 rupees in their bank account. Okay, it is like this. So what is happening now? This freebies may end up, okay, in some problem for the economy. Okay, in problem for the economy. So what is that problem? Okay, how that things are paid. So we need to, imagine I spend something, I want more money, so I have to go to bank. So I will take loan from it. So state government, so where will they take loan from? You understand? From where they will take the loan from? Okay, now in polity we have seen, we have 12 schedules, correct? We have 12 schedules. Okay, name and union territory. Okay, salary and allowances, oaths and affirmation, allocations of seats in Rajya Sabha, administration of tribal areas, administration of tribal areas in Assam, Meghalaya, Mizoram, and Tripura. Schedule number 7. Union list, state list, concurrent list. This is called as division of powers. Yes or no? Schedule number 8, it talks about official languages. Schedule number 9, land amendment. Schedule number 10, anti-defection, Panchayati Raj, and municipality. So now we will talk about this schedule number 7. Okay, India is a quasi-federal state. India is a quasi-federal state. So the topic of finance is with the central government. The income tax, the salary what you have, there are 2 types of taxes, direct tax and indirect taxes. You earn money from your salary, okay, directly the money will be taken, or you have to pay certain amount of money to the central government, that is called as direct tax, income on income. Okay, next, you are on a road, highway, you have to pay toll, correct? You are buying some product, okay, MRP is something, on it there is some GST.
Yes.
Okay, you are buying laptop, mobile phone, something like that, they say 10,000 rupees, but on 10,000 you will have to pay 18%. So I have paid something from my salary, but again I have to pay something extra when I buy some products or goods. If I want to have a tea or coffee in some big shops like Starbucks or something like that, I have to pay extra because it is a service charge. There are 2 types of hotel. One with AC, another is non-AC. Okay. In AC hotel, imagine the same hotel, they have 2 sections. They will ask you AC mein khana and non-AC mein khana. Okay, so हम क्या करेंगे? Suppose AC में जाएंगे, same खाना है, लेकिन पैसा ज्यादा है. क्यों? AC में खाया. So government बोलता है, you have the more the pleasure, more the tax. Simple. What is GST? More the pleasure, more the tax. जितना मजा उतना सजा. ठीक है? अभी non-AC. बस में जाना है आपको non-AC. You open the window, fresh air is coming. Okay, less tax. You go in a bus, completely blocked, kannadi pura concept band kiya hua hai, saans nahi aa raha hai. Pehli baar, suppose if you don't have an experience of traveling in AC bus, okay, first time you enter the some AC bus, you will be like inside a cage. Okay, left and right you will look. Okay, मतलब ऐसा होगा कि डर लगता होगा. तो AC बस का चार्जेस ज्यादा है. क्यों? You are enjoying. ठीक है ना? So जितना enjoyment है उतना tax आप ज्यादा पे. Indirect tax you have to pay. Okay, so union list, state list, concurrent list. Okay, these are the things. Now the thing is, who can stop it? Election Commission of India should raise questions. Election Commission of India should raise questions. Okay, and they should ask the political party. Usually, this is the norms. Like they should ask the political party why this is happening during election. You should not do it. So we have something called as Model Code of Conduct. What do we have here? Model Code of Conduct. So what is this Model Code of Conduct? When the election starts, okay, just 15 to 20 days before, there is something, campaign thing, that after 10 o'clock night, nobody should campaign. Morning, after 6 o'clock, you have to campaign. Okay, you should not put anything on the walls. Public places, you should not have the faces of the chief ministers. Okay, you should not introduce new schemes. During that 10-15 days, the government should not introduce new schemes. Okay, so like this, many rules and regulations are there, but the thing is, this is not mentioned in the constitution. When Dr. B.R. Ambedkar made the constitution, that time MCC was not there. Model Code of Conduct was not there. It just started recently, 20 years back in Kerala. When Kerala election was going on, some political parties, in order to win the elections, they started attacking minorities. They started using foul language, bad language, which started disturbing the peace and harmony of the people there. So all the political parties, they came together. They thought that we have to come to some point that we should not speak against some religion or caste. We should not hate the sentiments of some people. Okay, like that. So that are the points called as Model Code of Conduct, which was adopted in Kerala. After that, this point was taken to the central government. Now all over the India, it is a consensus. It's an understanding that we should do this. And who will implement it? Election Commission of India will implement it. So while election, imagine there is a person who takes a stand against some religion. He says that we will destroy this mosque or we will destroy this church or something like that. So it is spreading communal violence, right? So the Election Commission of India will come and stop that kind of speech, or will remove that person from the list, like they cannot stand for the election. Okay, this kind of powers the Election Commission of India has it. Now look at this. When it came to Bihar, just one day before the campaign or the model code of conduct is going to come into the force, that particular night, every woman, they got 10,000 rupees in their bank account. Election Commission of India did not raise any questions. Okay, because Bihar and we have JD, that is Nitish Kumar, and we have other people, those who are running the central government. So with the help of the Nitish Kumar only, the central government, they have coalition. They are able to run the government. But now down in Tamil Nadu, you have a political party. Who's that? DMK. Now DMK and BJP, okay, all the central government, NDA, National Democratic Alliance, they are not friends. They are not friends. So imagine, let us assume like that in the month of May, okay, just 10 days before, if the DMK has released 1,000 rupees or 2,000 rupees, will the Election Commission of India be quiet? No. So at that time, maybe they will ask a question. They'll create a pressure. This is illegal, something like that. Okay. So the two things is that 2023 and 2025, a scheme which is run in Tamil Nadu from 2023. Okay. This may be asked a question, but a scheme, just keeping in mind the election which started in 2025, Election Commission of India did not ask a question. So the things are happening like that. Do you all understand? So they should do it, but now we don't know what is happening. Maybe they are having a limited powers, or it depends on the leadership. Like, the things are moving forward. So as a citizen or as a student of this exam preparation, what we should know: what is model code of conduct, what is Election Commission of India, who is the chief election commissioner, what is his term period, retirement, who appoints him, what is the process of removing him, impeachment process. Okay, so all these things will be there for your examinations. So today in the editorial column, they have talked about this. Any doubts? Yeah, any doubts? So one thing, freebies, till I have not explained to complete whether it is good or bad. Okay, so sometimes, like for example, reservation we have. Okay, so the people, those who are poor, okay, they need reservation. So they are going to study something free of cost in schools and colleges, or in IITs or NITs, okay, or IISc. Somewhere the doctor said they will get free of cost. So I told you nothing is going to come free. So someone is going to pay it. Okay, so that is what is the logic is all about. So today, if you understand how the economy functions, how the banking thing functions, you can plan your life also. You understand? Okay. So you might have come across a word called as barter system. What is barter system? Yes?
Give and take.
Yes, give and take. Once upon a time, okay, we used to exchange something like, for example, I have 1 kg of sugar. Imagine. Okay. I will come to you, I want salt, but you have sugar. So I will say that, okay, you take 1 kg of salt and you give me 1 kg of sugar. Like that. I want salt, you give me salt, I'll give you sugar. Okay, so now for example, next, I want a pen. You give me pencil, I will give you a pen. So understanding. So this is called as barter system. Exchange of goods or services for something like that. Okay, imagine there is a doctor who will help you in treatment, and you will help him in doing something else. Okay, so this is how the system started working. But now as the time goes on, there was a problem. Exchange of goods. Okay, exchange of goods. For example, you have a ring which is made up of gold. Okay, so imagine that is 25,000. The ring cost you how much? A small gold ring cost it's 25,000. Okay, you went to a tea shop and you want to have a tea. Okay, now you don't have money, imagine. Okay, so now if the shopkeeper demands that, okay, you give me a ring and take a glass of tea, is it okay?
No, sir.
So what is happening? The question comes on the value. We need to set a standard. Okay, so that we can exchange the goods and services. I have explained you what is goods and what is services. Do you understand? Okay. So now, in order to do this, okay, the economy started like, okay, we'll do one thing. Okay, it started in America. We used tobacco leaves. What is this? Tobacco leaves were used. So if I want something from you, I will give you tobacco leaf, 4 tobacco leaf, and you will give me the product. So more tobacco leaf I have, I'm rich. Okay, so like this things were going on. But the problem is the tobacco leaf will break into pieces or something like that. Again, this idea was not good. Okay, so now what happened? The Britishers, okay, they were almost the whole world, they have covered the whole world. Paper was invented in China. Paper was invented in China. So on this paper, what the Britishers they did, let us do one thing. So on a small piece of paper they took, here there was a queen's image, queen, Rani का image है यहाँ पे, और नीचे यहाँ पे लिखा, I promise to pay the customer. Imagine this is 100. So who is promising here? The queen is promising. The queen is promising that I pay you 100. You understand? So now what happens? It becomes standard. So imagine I have some 10 rupees or 100 rupees. So Reserve Bank of India governor is promising that I promise you to pay, okay, rupees 50, rupees 10. Okay, so imagine, suppose if I say that, okay, suppose if I say, take this and give me gold. Will you take?
No.
What is this?
Paper.
A piece of paper. Now imagine in the same paper, okay, there is currency. Okay, imagine there is currency 2000 or 500 rupees. So paisa hai, cash hai. 500 paper का ही बना हुआ है, but उसको value है. Correct ना? Imagine in the same sheet, यहाँ पे bond sheet होता है, bond. Okay, ऐसा bond करके यहाँ पे लिखा हुआ है कि I, yes, affidavit, I, Arun, promise to pay the customer, something like that. Okay, so we call it as bond. So look at this. On the one side, we have cash. Okay, now tell me, I have a cash in my hand. 100 rupees, 10, 20 rupees cash I have. I have bond. Okay, this bond, imagine the property. Okay, some lakhs of rupees I have bond. Okay, next I have gold. Okay, gold ornaments, chain or ring or something like that. If I have all these three at present now, I go to a shop and I want a shirt. I want a shirt. So, which is the easiest way to do this transaction? Which is the easiest way? It is the easiest way. So this is why I call it as liquid. Liquid, it flows. Cash flows. So I call it as liquidity. So who has the more liquidity here? Cash has more liquidity. But who has high value?
Bond.
It may be gold, it may be bond. High value इसमें किसी को भी हो सकता है, but liquidity सबसे ज्यादा किसके पास है? कैश के पास. Liquid flow होता है तुरंत. अभी जाओ मार्केट में, शॉप में जाओ, तुरंत आपके पास कैश है, you can do the transaction. Okay, so this is what is called as narrow money, broad money, M1, M2, M3. Okay, this was a question asked in your UPSC exams. Okay, what is narrow money? We have deposit. Okay, savings. What is current account? What is savings account? All these things will come into the picture. Bond मेरे पास है, but I cannot buy a tea or coffee or a shirt. Gold मेरे पास है. It's not a good idea to sell it and have a cup of tea or a coffee. So that's why this thing started. Okay, so you understood how the cash and all this idea started coming up, right? Okay. So next topic we'll try to understand what is inflation. Okay, write down this word. What is inflation? What is inflation? Okay. Now look at this. I write a word here. This is demand, and there is another word, supply. Okay. Now imagine I have 15 kids here. I have this pen. Okay. And you all have imagine rupees 100 with you. Okay. Imagine you have it. Okay. Maybe in phone pay, GPay or something like that, in cash, you have it. Okay. This pen is 100 rupees. This pen is 100 rupees. You all have 100 rupees. Tell me, who will get this pen? You have 100, maximum 100. उसके ऊपर कुछ नहीं है. So doubtful, correct? Now in this whole class, one student has 150 rupees. Okay, extra rupees है उसके पास, 50 rupees extra है. Now the pen cost is 100. Okay, who will get that pen?
That 150
The person who is having.
150 rupees.
Okay, so now look at this. The value of this pen is 100 only. 100 only. The value of this pen is 100 only. Okay, but one guy is having extra rupees. That is why what happens to this? The value of the pen increases. Or on the other side, can I say the demand for this pen was more, so the cost increases?
Yes, sir.
Can I say like this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now for example, this pen is rupees 10. This pen is rupees 10. Okay, now you all have 100 rupees. Okay, you all have 100 rupees. Who will get this pen? The person who is ready to give me 100. That means the demand is more. So the price, okay, it increases. So whenever there is demand, the price increases. समझ में आ रहा है?
Yes, sir.
Demand increases. Demand increases. What happens to the price? Price also increases. On the other side, can I say in market? Okay, in market, this pen was supplied very less.
Yes, sir. Only one.
Market में supply क्या था?
Less.
Supply क्या हुआ? Supply was less,
Less.
so the demand was high, so the price was also high. Easy है?
Yes, sir.
Easy है? Okay. Suppose supply more है. Supply is more. What will happen to the demand?
Less.
Demand will be less. What will happen to the price? Price will also fall. Okay. So now I'll give you a word. This is called as hoarding. What is this? Hoarding. What is hoarding? Now can you guess it? Onion hoarding. Okay, look at this. The farmers, what they do, you can come across a news that they will produce onion and they will go to market to sell it. And now then they realize onions will be sold at cheaper cost, but they want profit. So they will come back. They will have a go down. Okay. Yes, they will have a go down and they will store. They will store. And now in city, in Bangalore, Chennai, okay, in cities, the onion will be very less. The supply will be very less. When supply is very less, what happens to the demand?
Demand increases.
Demand increases. Now what will the farmer do? Will they sell completely?
No, sir.
Yes, they will keep, this is what the economy functions. Keep the demand increasing. If more the demand, you can increase the price. You understand? Okay. Now suddenly what happens? Big bazaar day or something, big festival days happens. So Amazon, Flipkart, mein. Big, what is that?
Big billion.
Big billion day, something like that. Or if you see this MI, I will give you an example of MI. This company is there, no?
Yes, sir.
They will say that in their website, we have only 999 mobile phone, newly launched mobile phone. If you book it at morning 11 o'clock, you will get it at cheaper cost. Okay, so very limited edition. Limited edition. So when I say limited, that means people will say that, oh God, it is very limited. Okay, so I have to buy it. Okay, so what happens? The demand will automatically rise. So when the demand rises, the price rises. So this rise in the price, the rise in the price is called as inflation. The rise in the price is called as inflation. Now, why the price is rising? Tell me. Tell me why the price is rising? Because the demand is increasing. Or otherwise, can I say that some people have more money?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Like just take an example of 100 rupees and 150 rupees. Who got the pen?
150 rupees.
150. That means this guy is having more money. Because of more money, what is happening? The price increase. So inflation may happen due to demand and supply. On the other side, due to the amount of money a person has. Okay, so what happens? If you want more money, you are having salary, okay, you are earning something. But if you want more money, what will you do? You will go to a bank and you will buy loan. Yes or no? You will buy loan. So the moment you buy loan, you will have more money and you can buy whatever you want. Limited edition, anything, mobile phone or something like that. You understand? Okay, so this is called as inflation. Now the other word opposite inflation is deflation. Okay, deflation. The value will fall down. Okay, so sometimes you might have seen, the tomatoes will be just very cheap. Onions will be like 3 kg 100 rupees.
5 kg.
Sometimes 1 kg is 100. Sometimes 5 kg is 100. Okay, so what is happening now? In market, the supply is more, the price falls down. In market, the supply is less, the price will increase. Okay, so this is called as inflation. Deflation means, okay, I have to control it. Okay, the value of all the prices will be brought down. It will be cheaper. The product will be cheaper. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, so this is what is happening in the inflation and deflation. Now, what is the duty of the government? Reserve Bank of India. Yes.
When the deflation of onion increases, the farmers can store it in their godown, right?
Yes.
So the value will increase.
Yes. They are doing that same, but that is against the policy of the government. So now what happens? Imagine a farmer, he worked hard. Sincerely, he worked hard. He wants more money. He kept it in his godown. Okay, and he started releasing in batch by batch, and he's making more money. Next time, will he do the same thing, or will he release all the onions? Yes. Now that habit will start. So all the farmers will do that same activities. They will release. Imagine in summertime, watermelon. You can see more watermelons. So imagine if you release less watermelon, so more people will come there, and the cost of the watermelon will increase. So now farmers will be like greedy. They will say that, okay, this is a good idea. I will send little by little. Okay, so now who will be under attack? The government will be under attack. Opposition will say that the cost of the prices are increasing. Are you understanding? The cost of the price is increasing. People are not able to buy a simple watermelon. People are not able to buy simple tomato, onion. Okay, all these things. I'll talk about this. All these ideas you will get to know. Subsidies. Okay, then what is that? Freebies. Okay, subsidies, that cylinder subsidies and all these things are there. Okay, we'll talk about it. So inflation and deflation, samajh mein aa gaya, right? So the Reserve Bank of India, or you can say the government of India, they need to keep a check on this inflation. Okay, inflation. The target should be between 4% to 6%. The target should be between 4% to 6%. So whenever you see the the leaders, finance minister or someone is speaking, so they will say that the government is doing very good. We have successfully contained the inflation by till 4%, like that. Okay, so still the idea is not clear. Okay, we'll keep moving forward and we'll understand what exactly the economy is happening. Okay, now what is the meaning of bank? What is the definition of bank? Bank is something which will lend and borrow money. Bank is something which will lend and borrow money. Lend matlab dega tumko, loan they will give. Borrow matlab they will take. Okay, so you will go to bank for what purpose? To open a bank account. Okay, so now bank account is of two types: current account and saving account. Current account and saving account. Now isme you have fixed deposit, you have recurring deposit, you have other schemes. Lot of schemes are there. You understand? So you might have seen your parents, father and mother, just talking and telling you that ये घर मैंने बनाया, ये सब बनाया क्यों? ये fixed deposit के वजह से. इसको अभी तुरंत हाँ हॉस्टल में है, 2 लड़कियां है ना. हाँ कैसे जाएगा? ठीक है, उनको बोलो बहुत दूर है. गाड़ी है, अपना गाड़ी में जाना है, गाड़ी है, बट आज उनको जाने दो गाड़ी में. कौन से एग्जाम के लिए? ठीक है, उनको बता दो अपना गाड़ी है, हॉस्टल में आना जाना गाड़ी से पिकअप करते हैं. ठीक है, ओके. इधर देखो, अभी बैंकिंग में हम क्या करेंगे? अकाउंट. ओके, उसमें करंट अकाउंट, सेविंग अकाउंट. बैंक में हम इसलिए जाते हैं, बहुत मतलब लेंड मनी. बैंक हमको पैसा देता है, लोन के नाम में क्या देता है? पैसा देता है, और आपसे पैसा भी लेता है. दे विल टेक मनी फ्रॉम यू ऑल्सो. आपको बैंक में पैसा डालना है ना? ओके, Is there any something like an organization which will take money and it will return after a long time? After a long time, what is that? Insurance. What is LIC?
Life insurance corporation.
Life Insurance Corporation. जीवन के साथ भी जीवन के बाद भी. Okay, Life Insurance Corporation. Okay. Abhi, what is insurance? Okay, what is account? Okay, so we'll try to understand this one by one. Okay, so look at this. Suppose if I ask that if you put money and you will never return, you will never get it back. Give me some examples like that. Mutual fund. Okay, you're talking about mutual fund. Mutual fund is subjected to market risk. Before investing, read the schemes carefully. Correct? Aisa advertisement hai na? So our parents were of fixed deposit mentality. You are now mutual fund. Okay, Sensex and Nifty, you want to put money there. The next generation, Gen Z, they come up with cryptocurrency. They have zero money in their bank account. Okay, GPay, PhonePe, khali hai, matlab zero dikhata hai. But kya hai? Cryptocurrency invest karna pura. Okay, so what is that cryptocurrency? There was a question asked, I think Meghnath asked me, why the India government is not going with cryptocurrency? Yes, sir. So we'll try to understand this. By the end of the class, I want each of you to assume that you are the Reserve Bank of India governor. Okay, and I am Nirmala Sitharaman. And I will put a question to you, a problem. So as the RBI governor, you have to solve it. So let us say, let us assume, let us see whether you save the ship or you sink the ship. You understand? Okay, fine. So what is meant by bank? Bank will take and give. Yeah, that is what the point is now. How to start a bank? What is the rules and regulation? Imagine you have 1,500 crore. Okay, take an example. Some money, you have 1,500 crore. In this, okay, in this, I divide this money like this, 1,500. So we have a bank, mother of all bank. What is that? Reserve Bank of India, mother of all bank. So I don't know who is the father, but we refer it as Reserve Bank of India. Do you understand? Okay. Now here, 1,000 crore and 500 crore, we divide it like this. Let us give a name of this for this bank. Just suggest a name. No, we are going to start a new bank. Any other name? Yeah. People will come via online, virtually they'll come. Next. Anything else? Triple R? Okay. Let us say Bank of Adur. Okay. Apna hostel area, Bank of Adur. We want to start Bank of Adur. Okay. So we have the we go to Reserve Bank of India. Okay. And we all come under schedule number schedule 6 or something like that. We call it as commercialized bank. There are two types of bank: scheduled commercial bank and non-commercial bank. Okay. Now, for example, we have commercial, which will try to make profit, and we have non-commercial bank. Okay. In non-commercial bank, we have NABARD. Kya hai isme? Okay. National Board for Agriculture and Rural Development. NABARD. Cooperative societies. Have you heard it? Yes. Cooperative banks. Okay. We'll see this. Schedule number. We have part number 9. Panchayati Raj. Okay. Then municipality. 9C. Part 9C. We have cooperative societies. Okay. Now we'll understand what is CRR, SLR, bank rate, repo rate. Okay. Yes, sir. Abhi Bank of Adur hum idhar ja rahe hain. Commercial mein there are two types: government and private. Government mein you can say that nationalized bank. What is this here? Okay. Look at this. In economics, we'll use terms like this. You should open one account in a nationalized bank and another account in a private bank. Nationalized bank matlab government bank. What is the meaning of it? Dekho, India ka oldest bank is Allahabad Bank. What is that? So before independence, 1935 ke pehle, okay, banking systems were functioning. There were many banks, but only rich people used to have the bank account. Rich people will go, they will open the bank account. Okay, only their money was safe. This was going on. India became republic in 1950s. It went on for another 20 years. Okay, suddenly we have the Iron Lady, that is Indira Gandhi. She passed a resolution. That means, during emergency time, emergency thing and all. She told that common people are not able to open bank account. Why? Because these banks are private banks. So this will be nationalized. Matlab, all the banks will be under the government control. So near about 17 banks were nationalized. Slowly the banks started getting nationalized, 21, 25 like this. So now we have many banks which are nationalized bank. Nationalized means government bank. So we have State Bank of India. Okay, State Bank of India, Canara Bank, Indian Bank, Indian Overseas Bank. Okay, like this we have many banks. Okay, like this we have many banks. Now private bank, we have Axis Bank, we have HDFC Bank, we have IDFC Bank. Okay, Kotak Mahindra Bank, Karur Vysya Bank. So these are private banks. Okay, now if you want to open bank account, in which bank you will open? Nationalized bank or private bank? Why nationalized bank? Yeah, why nationalized bank?
Because it's safe and secure.
Safe and secure. Your money is safe in nationalized bank. Why private bank? What happens? Manager runs away with your money.
So if privatized companies, if they're not running in losses, you won't be getting the money back once you invest it.
Private bank, if they run in losses, that means your money is gone. But the question is why they will run in loss? They are a bank, no? So in English there is a proverb like as safe as bank. As safe as bank. So bank should be safe. इन्हीं को खतरा है तो फिर क्या फायदा? Okay, so देखो अभी what is that? मतलब sir, you are telling the answer is correct. Sir, there is no safety here. What is that meaning of safety? We'll try to understand now. You guys understood? 500 crore and 1000 crore, I am dividing it. The Reserve Bank of India will say that deposit this money with us. 500 crore you have to deposit with Reserve Bank of India and you can start a bank and forget about this 500 crore. Forget it. Never ask me. So this is like a registration fees. Some money the Reserve Bank of India will ask. So Bank of Alur, it has how much money now?
1,000 crore.
It has how much money now? 1000 crore. सबको समझ में आ रहा है? If you're not understanding, you can ask me in any language which you are comfortable. Okay, so imagine I have 1000 crore here. Bank of Alur has 1000 crore. So in this 1000 crore, what we will do? We will take a building. Okay, we will set up an office. We will bring laptops, computers, Wi-Fi, cameras. We will appoint some people as a manager. Some people will work there, security. Okay, so many things will be there. Correct now? Like this, I will open many branches. Okay, otherwise, एक branch खोल के nobody will come. Okay, so I will open many branches. Okay, now there is a rule. The government of India says that the banking should be maximum in the ground floor. It should not be in the 22nd floor. Otherwise, old people will not climb there. Imagine there is an old person who wants to take pension from his bank account. Will he be able to climb 22nd floor? So, एक रूल है कि रोड के साइड में एक ground floor में होना चाहिए. Next, if there is a bank here, there should be another bank within less than 4 kilometers to 8 kilometers. So less than 4 to 8. That is why if you walk on a street, Axis Bank, HDFC, SBI, all banks will be in the same line. That means you just see your grandfather or any of your relatives on one particular day, they'll take a bag. They'll enter SBI, SBI का काम खत्म करके HDFC, HDFC का काम खत्म करके Axis. 3 बैंक में 3 अकाउंट रखेगा, तीनों बैंक को मेंटेन करेगा. सब बैंक एक साथ एक टाइम पे होगा, right? So this is the situation. So there are a lot of rules. So with this 1000 crore, imagine I set up the bank. Okay, so no, सबको समझ में आ गया?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now what happens? Okay, now there is a customer. Okay, now there is a customer who is coming to open a bank account. Okay, so let us try to keep this Bank of Alur एक comma रखेंगे. Like Operation सिंदूर में हमने comma रखा है ना, वैसे इसको हम अभी comma रखेंगे. ठीक है? अभी हम सोचेंगे on other perspective. For example, do you have cash, anyone? You have any cash? 5 rupees, anything? 5, 10, 50, 100, anything? And if you have ATM card or something like that, debit card or something like that, you can take it. Any cash, how much you have? ये कितना है? 100. कितना है? 400.
मुझे ऑनलाइन भी
हाँ.
पेपर भी
Okay. 400. This is 200. Any other cash? 50, 10, 20. Anything is fine. Quick. What is it? 10. Give me 10. Give me 10. Oh God. 500. Done. Okay. अभी देखो. Imagine. I have some people, a new idea. Okay, the idea is like this. I want to open a small system where I can give money to people and people will be happy. So I come up with a scheme. Dear students, okay, dear students, I have a scheme. You give me 10 rupees, I will double the amount and give you back. So if I get 10, how much money you should get? 20. If I get 100, how much money I should give? 200. If I get 500, how much money I should give? 1000. Okay, so now what happens? People are doubtful. ऐसे कैसे हो सकता है? है ना? ये झूठ बोल रहा है, right? So imagine I don't have any money now, zero, correct? So I'm starting a scheme. So what happens? Some persons, they will come forward. So Meghnad gave me 5. He's having doubt. He gave me 5. Sandhya gave me 10. Okay, he gave me 100. He gave me 400. Next was 500. And 200 who gave me? Other one gave me 200. Okay, so like this, I have different money. Initially, I don't have any money. So look at this, how much money I have now. Okay, so I have now 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1,215. 1,215 rupees I have. Within seconds, how much money I have? 1,250. Now I do one thing. Okay, Meghnad gave me 5 rupees. Correct? He gave me how much rupees? 5. How much money he should get? Come Meghnad, come first. So I promise the customer to pay double the amount. I paid him 10. Okay, now we can go. You can be here only. Idhar hi baith. Okay, now he gave me 100. Okay, Mohanraj gave me 100. So how much should I give? I give 200. Okay, I give 200. Double kar diya maine. Right now, other one gave me how much? 200. How much should I give him? Yes, other one को मैंने 400 दे दिया. Okay, इनके ऊपर other one को मैंने 400 दे दिया. Right? Okay. Now, the first customer who came, he was very happy. Now he is going and telling to other friends, hey, inga parra, 5 rupees bota, 10 rupees kadikide, 10 rupees bota, 20 rupees. है ना, 100 रुपया डाला तो 200 मिलता है, 500 डाला तो 1000 मिलता है. अभी doubt है. Okay, so some people are coming forward. Now Meghnad, he wants to check once again. Okay, Meghnad, come. How much money he has now? Now Meghnad is going to give how much money?
10.
Okay, Meghnad is going to give me 10. So how much should I give him?
20.
I should give him 20. Imagine I have money. So from here I can give him 20. I can give him 20. So now next, how much money he gave?
100.
Yeah, give me. Now he's giving me how much?
200.
He's giving me how much? 200. Okay, so give me that. Now how much he's giving here?
400.
He's giving me 400. Here, abhi dekho. Other one, he is giving me how much now? 400. So how much should I give him?
800.
Okay, see. In the other one. So other one को मैंने कितना दे दिया? 800. Other one को मैंने कितना दे दिया? 800. But initially how much he gave?
200.
Starting he gave 200. Again I gave him 400. He gave me that 400. Now I gave him how much? 800. You understand?
Yes.
Now you gave me 100.
Yes.
Then I gave you
200.
200. How much should I get now?
400.
I gave him 400. Alright. Things are happening, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now what is happening? This message goes on. I'm building the trust. I'm building the trust. The money is getting doubled. Okay. Now these people, they give me all this money. Okay, so give back all the money. Give back all the money. Yes, you gave. Yeah. So now these people, they go and act like a salesperson. They go and spread this word. See, this is true. Money has been given. Okay. So I start building trust. Okay. And people are like, trust matlab, you are believing in me. Okay. You believe in me. It's true. And slowly what happens? One day Meghna, the other one, Mohan Raj, they all say that I want money. I have 1 lakh. I will give 1 lakh and next month I will take how many lakhs? 2 lakhs. Meghna says that I have 10 crores. I will give 10 crores and return how much I will get? 20 crores. That level trust I have built. Now all these people, they gave their crores of rupees. Okay, they gave, imagine this is crores of rupees. What I do, I take this, keep it in my pocket and run away. Okay, I run away. You understand? Yes. So this kind of fund is called as cheat fund. But okay, you can also write this as cheat fund. You understand? So this is the danger when a person is going and putting money in cheat fund. Are you guys understanding? Now, for example, there are some finance company, Muthoot Finance, Malappuram Gold Loan. Some companies, private companies, finance companies होता है ना, तो वो companies लोग ऐसा पैसा देता है. Okay, now tell me, is it a good idea to go and put money in the bank or to go and give money to a person like me, like a money lender? किसके पास or a finance company? Where you will give money? In bank. Why you are not giving money in the finance company? Yeah.
Interest rate is high in our-
Yeah.
Trust.
See, now you understood that finance company is dangerous. Sometimes if the company is flop, the money is gone. Right? You understood this thing? Okay. So this is what is the problem with this kind of financial institution. Okay. So कभी-कभी ये company लोग fail हो जाता है. Okay. अभी मैंने बोला कि company भाग गया, पैसा लेके भाग गया. सोचो अगर ऐसा हुआ. Let us think like this. Other one got 800. Other one got 8. I did my duty. Other one got 800. Mohan Raj got 400. He got whatever is money. And these 3 people ran away. Who ran away now? The customers ran away. Now who will be in problem? Finance company will be in problem. If finance company is in problem, will they be able to give money to the other customers?
No.
So it is not like always the company is mistaken. It is not like that. Okay, so sometimes the customers are like that. They will create a fake documents, fake name, fake address ID. Okay, and they will take money and they will run away. So there is a danger that these people may fail. There is no safety mechanism for that. So what is the safety mechanism? Why you feel safe in banks? Why you feel safe in commercial nationalized bank? Nationalized bank. I'm not talking about the private bank. I'm talking about the nationalized bank. Okay, so let us try to understand now. Now coming back to Bank of Arur. Okay, so we have Bank of Arur. There is a customer coming inside the bank and he wants to open an account. खाता खोलना है, ठीक है ना? So he wants to open an account. First, the bank will ask which kind of account you want to open, current account or saving account. How many of you have current account? How many of you have saving account? You have current account? You have current account? Like what?
The Canada,
Huh?
Canada Bank account.
Are you working anywhere? Hands down. Are you working? Employed? You?
No.
So you don't have current account. Do you understand? Those who are working in a company, they will have current account. What is the difference between current account and the saving account? In current account, you can keep withdrawing money till your balance is 0. You can keep withdrawing your money, keep your balance. You can do it like this. In savings account, you cannot do that. You need to keep minimum balance. If that minimum balance is gone, there will be penalty on it. Okay. Okay. So first of all, customer, there are 2 types. A private customer, a normal guy. Otherwise, imagine a company. Okay. Now imagine you are paying remittances to me. What is remittances? What is remittance?
The foreign.
Fees, you are paying fees to me. So what I do, I show you a QR code. There is a BDA QR code. So BDA is a entity, it's a firm, it's a company. Okay. So हमको क्या करेगा, बैंक वाला क्या करेगा, current account देगा. You understand? Okay. So look at this. I'll explain this once again. So imagine you are the customer, you are going to a bank. The bank will ask you two options: current accounts and savings account. Do you understand? So current account, you can keep withdrawing, your money can be till it is zero, you can keep using it. You understand? And savings account, there should be some minimum balance. You got the point here? Okay. Now imagine the customer wants to open and any of the account, kuch to ek account open karna hai. What are the things the customer will get? First, he will get ATM card. What is this?
ATM card.
Now onwards, I will not use the word ATM. I will use a word debit card. What is this?
Debit card.
There are two types of card: debit card and
Credit card.
credit card. What is the difference between this?
In debit card, debit amount, how much you have in the account. In credit card, you can take it.
आपका अगर credit से card है, okay, ऐसा song कुछ है क्या? हाँ, बोलो. Good. सबको idea है, but फिर भी, you need to understand. Debit card means both the account, current account and savings account, you will get the debit card. Whatever money you have, you can take only that. Imagine you have 50,000 in current account. You can take maximum 50,000. Savings account, you have 50,000. You can take other, apart from the limit, you can take that 50,000. Do you understand? What is credit card? आपके पास पैसा नहीं है. You don't have money, but you have a card, credit card. And this credit card will have some limits. Okay, you can put limit on it, like you can say 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 50,000. You can, it is up to you. Imagine you put a limit of 10,000. You put a limit of 10,000. You don't have money in current account also and savings account also, but you need something immediately. So what you can do, you can use this credit card, buy that product for 10,000. 10,000 के लिए ले लो, but within next 30 days, okay, you have to pay this 10,000 to the bank. Are you guys understanding?
Yes, sir.
Okay, it's a good system. Nice idea. Yes. Slowly you will understand. It's a nice idea. Okay, so be careful. So imagine some people, in shopping mall in cities, like, they will show their attitude. Credit card accept पண்றீங்களா? They will say like this. They want to show credit card. हम अभी भी क्या करते हैं? देखो, you go to village mom, that ladies and all. The credit card will be in a small purse. All the cash will be there. Okay, and they will be hiding it here. कितना होगा? कितने ज़्यादा? Okay, 1,000 रुपया. तुरंत पर्स निकाला 1,000 रुपया. कुछ बात ज़्यादा बात नहीं करेगा. सिटी में कैसा है? भिखारी है, पैसा नहीं है, फिर भी जाके क्या करेगा? क्रेडिट कार्ड एक्सेप्ट करता है. सब्जी के दुकान में जाके क्रेडिट कार्ड का बात करेगा. ओके, क्यों बात करता है? उसका भी एक रीजन है. देयर इज अ रीजन बिहाइंड इट. एंड रिमेंबर, वी कैन अंडरस्टैंड योर स्टेटस by the card which you use, whether you are using platinum, diamond, or something like that, whether you are using credit card. That's why if you say that, there is a song called as the singer Panda करके एक song है ना, उसमें आता है वो lyrics में बोलता है credit cards and hammers, credit cards and hammers. Okay, so all hip hop में क्या है? Bank account, they will talk about bank account. B word, there are some B words, bank account. Next B, something bad about, that which words they will use. This is the lyrics, the weightage they have, and it depends on the singer. So why this credit card, debit card, all these things matters. Okay, so look at this now. Account में दो type है. A customer will get debit card. You will not get credit card immediately. You should show that you are a good, a person where the money is transacted for something. So you will get which card here? When you are opening a bank account, you will get debit card. Debit card means ATM card. Next, you will get a book. Which book? Yes, you will get book. Which book? Passbook. You will get a book. Yeah. Which book? This book?
No, sir.
Or this book?
Second.
Checkbook. Okay, this is the right spelling. Checkbook. It is not this check. That day I was showing you one I have a dream video. So there, by mistake, they have used this spelling. Okay, the American has given us a bad check and they have used this spelling. It is not this word, it is this word, check. You understand? Okay, what is this? What is this? Para SF. What is this? Instagram and WhatsApp University. This is Para SF. Okay, what is this? Talent. What is this? Look at the talent of writing this talent. What is this? This is the right spelling, talent. Instagram, WhatsApp, Facebook, University, they will use this kind of words. Be careful. Okay, so checkbook, debit card, passbook, checkbook, mobile phone, banking, all these things, the bank will give it to a customer. So when they are doing this service, will it come free of cost? They are giving you a mobile banking service. You are using it. Okay, just to check how much money you have. So OTP will be sent, password you have to change. So that system, there is a software. Do you think that software will come free of cost? So bank has to pay some money to the other people. Okay, now you have a debit card. You guys have debit card? Did you show me that? Yes, show. Huh? PAN card. Just show me whatever card you have. Bring it here. This is debit card. Okay. Quick. Take a minute. This one. I want this one. What is this? Next step. PAN card let it be. I'll take it later. So मेरे पास भी वही होगा. Okay, look at this now. I got a debit card of Bhavya. You can tell people this number, but not the number which is in back. Okay. So be careful. Sit down. So I have a debit card of two candidates. So here they have written RuPay and here they have written Visa. Then there is one more thing, MasterCard. Have you seen it? Okay. So what is this thing? Look at this. Imagine there is a customer. My doubt is this now. For example, SBI debit card. Imagine this bank account has 10,000 rupees or 20,000 rupees. Okay, this bank account has 20,000 rupees. I want money to buy something. I go to an ATM. This is SBI debit card. Is it compulsory that I should take money only from SBI ATM?
No, sir. No.
Yeah.
No, sir.
I can take money from any ATM. Okay, so this guy has SBI debit card. He goes to an ATM, which is Canara Bank ATM. Canara Bank ATM. How the SBI will come to know that this guy is taking money? And how the Canara Bank will tell the SBI that, see, तुम्हारा customer मेरे ATM में आया है, क्या तुम्हारा customer तुम्हारे ATM में नहीं जा सकता क्या? Ban करो इसको. I will not allow. ऐसा करता है कभी?
No.
So, कैसा? What happens? So many times you will just ask any person where is the ATM. You will not ask where is the SBI ATM. You will not ask where is Canara Bank ATM. You will just ask what? ATM. अभी मेरा डाउट ये है कि एक SBI ATM वाला कैनरा बैंक में गया, पैसा लेके चला गया. ओके, ये कैनरा बैंक SBI को कैसे बताता है? How they are able to tell that this customer has come, he has taken so much of money. You get the message also. Thank you, customer, you have withdrawn so much of money. Yes or no? You get the message also. So what is the system here? Okay, so between this SBI and Canara Bank, there is a person here called as Visa. What is this here? ये Visa नाम का जो company है, ये क्या करेगा? What they will do, they will take all the database. So when you are using the debit card, you are using debit card given by the SBI, but managed by who?
Visa.
Okay, now the same Canara Bank also has connection with what? Visa. So when the money is taken, Visa will come to know and Visa will pass information to Canara Bank. Like these things happen. This customer is going to this ATM card, ATM bank, okay, ATM place. He takes the money, and Visa will say, okay, to the Canara Bank, he has taken the money. And Visa will say to the SBI, that branch, that deduct the amount, इसने पैसा लिया है. समझ में आ गया? Yes. Any doubt?
No, sir.
So
Okay.
what if the Visa company don't have connection with another company, like another bank, and this guy use the transaction for this bank?
That's what I'll tell you that. Okay. Now, when this company is doing this service, I have told you the difference between goods and service.
Yes, sir.
When this company is doing this service, will it do free of cost? There is some cost hidden. Okay, so what happens? Imagine this guy is taking 10,000 rupees. At that time, he will get 10,000. But after a year, the State Bank of India will say that, dear customer, we are deducting 1,000 rupees as a service charge for what? You used what? You used the debit card. So it is our service charge. हमने बैंक में सर्विस किया, बैंक ने आपको हेल्प किया, तो हमको 1,000 रुपीज चाहिए. So what you will think, हाँ, yearly 1,000, it's not a big money. But this 1,000, does it go to State Bank of India? No. Some of the money will go to whom? Visa. So what happens now? Visa and MasterCard. These are the only two companies in the world which will manage this kind of systems. Coming to the point. These are the only two companies which are managing these kind of systems. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
This company is a foreign company. This company is a foreign company. Do you understand? Customer, Indian customer, bank is Indian bank, nationalized bank, everything. But who is making money? Visa and MasterCard. In 2015, okay, the government decided we have to do something indigenously. अपना government, India government का होना चाहिए. So they started something called as RuPay. समझ में है ना? So now look at this. अभी we have something called as RuPay. So now onwards, or slowly, this process doesn't happen in one day. Okay, slowly all the banks, when they are opening, when the customers are opening a new bank account, they will have RuPay card here. They will have what? RuPay. अभी किसको competition हो गया? Visa and Master. अभी Visa क्या करता है? ये बैंक के पास जाके बोलता है, do one thing. You go and tell your customer, if you use Visa card, if you use Visa debit card, you will get one movie ticket free. One movie ticket free. है क्या? हाँ. So what happens now? अभी RuPay card government का है. Government अभी competition करेगा. अब MasterCard बोलेगा, okay. MasterCard will say that to this bank, you go and tell to the customer, if you use MasterCard, you will get one ticket plus one popcorn free. Competition started. Now in this, who is benefited? Customer is benefited. Okay, customer is benefited. So that is why open bank account in different banks, take RuPay, take Visa, take MasterCard. Wherever there is benefit, use that. Okay, wherever there is benefit, use that. So this is the thing. Okay, now my point was, you are going to get debit card, you are going to get passbook, you are going to get checkbook. Will it come free of cost?
No, sir.
No. So when a customer is opening a savings account or something like that, you have to keep minimum balance. You have to keep how much? Minimum balance. Today the minimum balance is 10,000. How much is the minimum balance? 10,000. So imagine I am Bank of Alur. You guys are opening the bank account. Okay, I have zero money, but I have the infrastructure, computer, everything. I have opened a bank. Okay, I have opened a bank. Each one of you want to open a bank account. So if you are a person working in a company, if you are a person running a business, then only you are eligible for what? Current account. You are eligible for what? Current account. If you are an individual, normal civilian, okay, or normal person, you want to open an account, you will open which account? Savings account. But in savings account, how much money you should keep? Minimum balance? 10,000. So think what is happening. I have 15 people now here in this class. So each one of you are interested. You know the danger of the finance company, chit fund. आपको वो danger मालूम है कि उधर पैसा डाल दिया कुछ भी हो सकता है, कंपनी वाला लेके भाग सकता है या फिर कस्टमर की वजह से कंपनी गिर सकता है. समझ में आया ना? तो आपने decide किया, you have decided with your consciousness that you will open an account in a bank. You decided Bank of Alur and you decided to open in a savings account. But the problem here is you will put how much money? 10,000. This 10,000 is a minimum balance. You cannot use it. You cannot use it. Imagine your bank is showing that you have 1 lakh rupees in your account. Bank is telling how much money? Your account has, savings account has how much money? 1 lakh. 1 lakh it has. Now you will feel that yes, I have 1 lakh. But you have to subtract 10,000 from that. You have only how much? 90,000. So the question is, you cannot use this 10,000 with debit card. You cannot use it. You cannot go to the bank and say that give me my cash. Imagine you used 1 lakh, you used 90,000 and last 10,000 is remaining. You want 500 rupees. You go to a bank and say that I want 500 rupees. They will say no, you are not maintaining minimum balance. Penalty लगेगा. Penalty अधोड़ा जास्ती ज़्यादा हो जाएगा penalty. Okay, so the thing is this. This is the reason why the poor Indians are not interested to open bank account. Okay, so look at this. Today's situation, 5,000 is a big money or a small money? 1,000 rupees is a big money or a small money? 1,000 rupees. Monthly 1,000. Monthly 1,000 is small money. Okay. Then why government of Tamil Nadu, Maharashtra, they are giving 1,000 rupees in the women's bank account? Yeah. See, for you, 1,000 may be small. What about 1 lakh? It is a big money for him. But for some businessman, 1 lakh is nothing. 1 lakh is 1,000 for him. What lakshan dana hai? Your brother Dubai lerkanga more. After all, 20 crore business loss. So for him, 20 crore is nothing. So it depends. That is why money, when it comes to money, how much money is more money? What is that? How much money is more money? There is no limit. You got it? So what happens today? 1,000 rupees is something big. It's 1 lakh for some poor guys. 5,000 is 5 lakhs for some poor guys. So the master stroke by Tamil Nadu government putting 5,000 rupees in crores of bank account. Okay, the women are happy. Okay, they are happy. So they feel that yeah, this government is doing the welfare. You understand? Why 10,000 rupees was given to the Mahila Rozgar Yojana in Bihar? Because 10,000 rupees is 1 lakh rupees for that. Are you guys understanding? So this is what is happening here now. You got it? So poor people, for them 1,000, 5,000, 10,000 is a very big amount. A farmer, his monthly income is 8,000 somewhere. A person who is working on the streets, okay, a mason or someone, if you see, his monthly earning is 8,000, not beyond 10,000. So when his total earning is 8,000, will he go to bank and say that my minimum balance will be 10,000? Wait, I'll come to that point. So will this person have a chance to go to bank? Because he thinks that 10,000 to udhar hi rahega, I cannot use it, so mere ko bank nahi chahiye. So what happens? This is one reason that the poor people are not interested to open bank account. Are you guys understanding? Why they are not opening? Because of the minimum balance. Sabko samajh mein aaya? Yes? Okay, you are telling something.
What about zero balance?
Zero balance means
account.
There
is no minimum balance. There is no minimum.
current accounts you are telling now.
No, sir, zero balance in the maintain. Zero account is there.
Wo fine lagega. Bank will not care, okay, but they will send you a notice that you have to pay the fine, levy the fine, okay, something like that. You got it?
Starting point is that this is zero accounts.
That I'm coming to that point. You are all after 2015 only you joined the banking system. Okay, you will get the clear picture. Don't worry. You all will be the RBI governor. That's the target today. ठीक है ना? Okay. समझ में आ गया? Yes.
Farmers can open current account.
How much?
Farmers can open current account.
How much money? Farmers can, if they run a business. Imagine they are running a business of sugarcane, juice or something like that. You can do it. They can do it. but individually they cannot do it. Okay, now look at this. Do you all understand that due to the minimum balance, people are not opening the bank balance? Bank account. Okay, something like that. So here hai ek main reason. Now in order to bring this down, we have a scheme called as Jan Dhan, Aadhaar and mobile phone. Okay, Jan Dhan, Aadhaar and mobile phone. Okay, now look at this. Abhi, we have talked about the savings account. Current account mein you can start with zero rupees. Why? Because the bank knows that every month what happens? Every month what happens? Money will be credited on it. Your salary will be credited in the current account. Correct? So the bank knows it. That's why they say that you can use it. Okay. Now look at this. You all gave me 10,000. So at present I have 1.5 lakh. I have how much? 1.5 lakh with me. Bank, as a person, I have 1.5 lakh. This 1.5 lakh, you cannot use it. I can use it. Now, what will I do with this money? Tell me.
You will invest in some other loans and you will.
What will I do with this?
Loans.
Imagine Hanumant is coming and telling me, dear bank, can you give me 20,000? So I have how much? 1.5 lakh. So I am in a position to give 20,000. Correct?
Yes.
I will be in a position. Good health. Financial health is good. I can give 20,000. I will give him 20,000 and what will I say?
Interest.
Yes. Imagine I say 10% interest. 10 matlab 0, okay, like this. So 2,000 rupees extra. So Hanumant, when he's paying me back, he should pay me 22,000. He should pay me how much?
22,000.
So here I am making a profit of how much rupees? 2,000 rupees. Imagine if it is in lakhs. I'm getting profit of 2 lakhs.
Yes.
2 lakhs, 1.5 में से खाली 20,000 मैंने बेचा है. सोचो how much money I can give as a loan and as an interest. Okay, as an interest, how much money I can take. Okay, so this is called as money multiplier. What is this here? Money multiplier. So what is the bank? If you deposit 1 rupee, if you deposit 1 rupee also, that 1 rupee should become 2 rupees. That is money multiplier. So that's the duty of the bank. Do you understand? That's the duty of the bank. Okay. So are you guys understanding?
Yes.
Okay. Abhi either hai bank or either hai Hanumant. Okay. Now Hanumant is coming and taking money from the bank. Okay. Now the bank is going to put interest on Hanumant. Bank is going to put interest. You know that interest, right? So the interest from the bank on the customer is called as bank rate. Right now, this is called as bank rate. Write down this, please. Okay. Bank rate. So a person is going to take some money. Okay, so that money I will call it as principal amount. That money I will take it as a principal. Matlab, you are taking 10,000, 20,000, that amount is called as what? Principal amount. So on this principal amount, bank will say that you have to pay interest. So bank is putting interest on the customer. That is called as what? Bank rate. Idea clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now look at this. Okay. Now this is Reserve Bank of India, and this is Bank of Alur. Bank of Alur. Already Reserve Bank, this Bank of Alur has given some money. Okay. And I told you, like, this bank is going to get many customers, thousands and thousands and lakhs of customers. Imagine all these customers are coming to this bank and telling that, give me loan, I want to buy a house or something like that. Will the bank say, no, I don't have money, money is over?
No, sir.
If bank says like this, will you trust that bank?
No, sir.
No. So bank will never say no. Okay. In the end, when this thing, the story gets over, you will realize that nobody has money. It is all imagination. It is all what? Brahma myth, imagination. Now imagine customers are going to the bank and bank के पास पैसा नहीं है because bank has given all the 1.5 lakh मेरे पास था ना 1.5 lakh मैंने सबको दे दिया लोन दे दिया अभी नया कस्टमर आ रहा है new customer is coming now that new customer is selling bank मेरे को लोन चाहिए now if I say no okay gone so what will I do I will go to the mother who is the mother here
RBI.
I will say dear mother I want money I want money. So this Reserve Bank of India will say that how much money do you want? I will say imagine 1 lakh rupees. Just an assumption, 1 lakh. It will be in crores, But now RBI will say, okay, take it. But I will put interest on you. Who will put interest now here?
RBI.
Central Bank, Reserve Bank of India will put interest on the bank. This is called as repo rate. Okay, so write down. Reserve Bank of India on the bank. Reserve Bank of India on the bank is called as the repo rate. Written?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Reserve Bank of India putting interest on what? On the bank. Because bank is running out of money because a lot of customers are coming and they are going and taking the money. Okay, now look at this now. Eyes on the screen here, eyes on the board. Abhishek. अभी ये mother को बहुत सारे बच्चे हैं. Okay, Bank of Bangalore, SBI, Canara Bank, Indian Overseas Bank, like this. She has many kids. All these kids are going and asking for loan. The mother is giving money to all, and one day the mother don't have money. Mother के पास ही पैसा नहीं है. Because mother also did what? Give money to all. सबको पैसा दे दिया. Now there is one last bank. Imagine one bank is coming and asking money to Reserve Bank of India. If at that time, if Reserve Bank of India says that I don't have money, what will happen? The whole country will lose trust in what?
RBI.
Reserve Bank of India. अरे RBI के पास पैसा नहीं है तो खत्म, गेम ओवर, है ना? ऐसा होगा ना? अभी RBI क्या करेगा? RBI will come to Bank of Bangalore. Okay, imagine there is a bank who is doing very good, State Bank of India or something like that. They have a lot of money. So RBI will come and ask money to the Bank of Bangalore. Do you have money? I will give it to you back return. You give me something because another guy wants it. You give me, I will give it to him. Okay, like that. Now this bank will say that, yeah, I am ready, but I will put interest on you. I will put interest. So this is called as reverse repo rate. Okay, the rate from bank on the RBI. Easy here?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what is the bank rate? The interest bank on the
Customer.
Easy.
Yes, sir.
Bank on the customer. What is repo rate? The mother bank, the central bank put rate on the bank. And what is reverse repo rate? Bank on the RBI. Bank on the RBI. Okay. So this is what is happening. You got it? So these are the three rates that you should understand. Okay. Now we will talk about, write down CRR, SLR, MSR. Done?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we have CRR, matlab cash reserve ratio. What is this here? Cash reserve ratio. Cash reserve ratio. Okay, so look at this. Out of 1,500 crore, okay, out of 1,500 crore, 500 crore will be with the RBI. And I can do business with what? 1,000 crore. Now look at this. In this 1,000 crore, 4% will be with RBI. This 4% is called as cash reserve ratio, which once you give it, it's gone. You cannot use it. You cannot use it. Samajh mein aa raha hai na? So 4% of whatever total amount you have, total worth of your property, that will be with the Reserve Bank of India. Do you understand? Next, okay, what happens here? See, the first week Friday, second week Friday, third week Friday. See, very important. First week Friday, second week Friday, and third week Friday. The first week Friday, the Reserve Bank of India is coming to the Alur Bank and checking that they have 10,000 crore, 10,000 rupees. Second Friday, they come and check, they have 20,000. And third Friday, they come, they check 30,000. So tell me, the money is increasing or decreasing? Increasing. So what the RBI will do, they will say that, dear bank, you can give loan. See, bank will be very hungry for money. Okay, so they will not wait for the RBI. So they want to give all this money and make profit. But there is a danger. Sometimes the customer will run away with the money, or sometimes the bank will itself fail. So RBI will come with a measure. RBI will say that average, like they will say that 20%. Whatever profit you are getting, in this profit, 20% you will keep it with RBI. Kitna percent?
20%.
So totally how much percent is with RBI? 24. 4% is with RBI. 20% is also with the RBI. And this 20% is on what?
Profit.
The profit every Friday, what they are getting it. Okay, the third Friday they will make 20%. You understand? So this is called a statutory liquid ratio. What is that? Statutory liquid ratio. Written? Okay. Now there is a doubt. So why? What is happening here? 4% is also with RBI. Okay, eyes on the screen. And 20% is also with RBI. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So the doubt is why? Two things. You can say directly 24%, or you can say 4% is enough, or something like that. Look at this now. Imagine there is a bank. One customer is going and telling that I want to cancel my saving account. So in saving account, how much money he has? 10,000. How much money he has? 10,000. So this customer is going and asking, I want my 10,000 back. He is filling the form. I want to cancel the account. He goes and he withdraws the 10,000. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now imagine this 10,000 is with the bank. Is it really with the bank, or the bank has given as a loan?
Given as a loan.
The bank has given already. It is in the market as a loan. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So one customer is coming. Okay, the bank is going to manage. Second customer is coming. Okay, the bank will manage. Imagine lakhs and crores. All these people are coming to this bank, and they say that, "Chalo, I want to cancel the bank account. Give me my money back." Are you guys understanding?
Yes, sir.
This bank has lakhs and lakhs and lakhs of customers. One day, all of a sudden, they all come and they say that I want my money. Minimum balance I have maintained. It is with you. Check the passbook. Passbook is telling this. I have the proof. Give me my money. Tell me, this bank will be in a position to give that money or not to give that money? Yes? They will not be in a position to give the money because the money is already in the market. So tell me, the banks is successful or failure? The banks will fail. The banks will fail. In order to stop that failure, whatever profit you are getting, in that 20% should be what? Statutory liquid ratio. This 20% will be with the bank. Look at this. This 20% will be with the Reserve Bank of India. So this 20% is nothing but on the profit. So if the profit is increasing, they will say that 22%. They will say that 25%. The RBI will say 25% रखो मेरे पास दे दो safety के लिए. 20% मेरे पास दे दो सेफ्टी के लिए, 22% मेरे पास रखो सेफ्टी के लिए. कौन लेगा? Who will take it? RBI will take it. Suppose in case this kind of situation arises, so RBI will say that a bank, don't worry, you have given me 25%. You take this 25% and give it to all your customers. Are you guys understanding?
Yes, sir.
So abhi bank bach gaya, bank is safe now. What about the customers? They are also safe. So this is called as the safety mechanism in the banking system, which was adopted in Basel norms. Write down this. This adopted in Basel norms. This is adopted in Basel norms. Is it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now look at this. Which money?
25%.
वो है ना, ये जो है ये इमरजेंसी के लिए. सपोज बैंक को पास सडनली कुछ एक सिचुएशन आ गया कि सब कस्टमर्स आके पैसा वापस पूछ रहे हैं, तब ये 25% बचाएगा, बैंक को बचाएगा, कस्टमर्स को भी बचाएगा. समझ में आ रहा है ना? आ जाएगा, आ जाएगा. Do you understand? Okay, this is the situation. Now this happened in 1929. 1914 to 1918 there was First World War. 1914 to 1918 there was First World War. And First World War में एक टीम जीत गया था, एक टीम हार गया था. The losing team was Germany. Okay, Germany, Italy. Okay, winning team was America, like Britain. Okay, these countries were victorious. Even though they were victorious, the war was very costly. Within next 10 years, what happened? Okay, look at this. 1918 में ये चीज हुआ. 1929 में we have a term called as Great Depression. What is this here? Great Depression. Depression matlab it is not the personal depression, it is the financial depression. What happened in America? All the banks failed. What happened? All the banks failed. Customer went to the bank, they opened the bank account, savings account they opened, and they will put minimum balance. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Minimum balance done here. Suddenly what happened? In Germany, Hitler came to power. 1929 में कौन पावर आ गया? Hitler. Nazi party came to power. और अमेरिका में people started talking that now in Germany Hitler is coming to power. He is going to have the Second World War. So we will not have money. It is better we will take the money. So all customers they started towards the bank. They went to the bank and they told that give me my money back. This is my passbook. Minimum balance है, मेरे को सब पैसा चाहिए. Now tell me, the bank is in a position to give the money back? No. So the banks failed. When the banks failed, people don't know what to do. There was no job. People were dying on the streets. This is called as Great Depression. Making use of this opportunity, Hitler is giving a speech, is telling that, look, Germany, I will make Germany great again. We were put blame purposely. The allied parties, they put blame on us. They made us a scapegoat. हमको बलि का बकरा बनाया. हम अभी रिवेंज लेंगे. कौन बोल रहा है? हिटलर ने बोल. तो ये हुआ ग्रेट डिप्रेशन के टाइम में. अभी बताओ, बैंक फेल होता है. So this can happen anytime. This can happen anytime. This also happened in 2010 when Barack Obama was the president of America. It happened. Banks, it failed. After 1929, it failed once again. But in India, till now, it never happened. Banks never fail because we follow the safety norms, Basel norms, statutory liquid ratio. SLR है ना, SLR. CRR is cash reserve ratio. What is SLR? Statutory liquid ratio. So that is the safety mechanism. Are you guys understanding?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So those who are nationalized bank, look at this. Those who are nationalized bank, those who are commercialized bank, they have to follow these rules in India in RBI. Are you guys understanding? Okay. So I'm repeating the sentence again. Those who are nationalized bank, government and private, commercial bank, government and private. Okay. All these banks, they should follow CRR, SLR, they should follow this system. Are you guys understanding? Yes. Did I mention that the financial companies, like some chip fund companies, they should follow SLR?
No, sir.
Did I mention that?
No, sir.
No. So imagine there are customers in financial companies. All of a sudden they go, you have given me some cash now, 100, 200, 500. All of a sudden you come and ask me, give me my money. I am a financial company. I am not following SLR. Will I be in a position to give it back?
No, sir.
Will I be in a position?
No,
No. So SLR is not followed. So this is failed.
Failed.
Now, this is the real reason. You told me, sir, it is safe to open a bank account in a government. You told me this, right? So what is that safety? Because the government bank follows,
SLR.
understand? It follows CRR, SLR, all these things. These guys, they don't follow. That is why they are in danger. सबको समझ में आ रहा है नहीं आ रहा है? Okay, so ये है situation. You got it? Okay. Now look at this, going back to that pen story. Imagine this is a house. Yes. Okay, this is a house. The house is 2 lakh rupees. There is one customer here who has 2 lakh, and there is another customer who has 2 lakh. Now I'm coming to inflation, deflation. Okay, demand and supply. 2 lakh rupees is the worth value of the house. Both of the customer A and customer B has 2 lakh in the hand. Who will get the house?
Who pays the price?
They have 2 lakh. They don't have extra money. Who get the house? Doubtful. Right? Who go first? Nahi. There is no lottery scheme. Okay. Now if I say like this, we have a system called as bank. Okay. Now tell me, making use of this bank. Okay, what can we do?
We can get a loan.
Who takes the loan here? Imagine. Person A takes the loan. How much? Let him take 1 lakh rupees.
Yes.
So the bank will give the loan, correct?
Yes, sir.
So tell me, when the bank is giving 1 lakh loan, bank will be sad or bank will be happy?
Happy.
Happy.
He's gonna pay.
Because the customer is going to give me some extra money. That is in the name of interest.
Yes.
Okay, so 1 lakh rupees is gone to him. Now he has 3 lakh. Now this guy has 3 lakh, this guy has 2 lakh, but the house cost is 2 lakh. Now this house will be taken by whom? The person A. Why? Because he has 3 lakh. Okay, now tell me the value, the price of this house increased.
Yes, sir.
The price of this house increased.
Yes, sir.
Why it increased? Because this man has more money. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
This man has more money. Who gave more money?
Bank.
Who's the culprit? Who's the black sheep?
Bank.
You understand? Okay. Now suppose bank is giving loan to everyone. Bank is giving loan to everyone. What will happen to the price of each and everything in India? It will be cheaper or costly? Bank is giving loan to you and me, everyone. You want to buy something. It will be cheaper or costly?
Costly.
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 So who is the black sheep here?
Bank.
So how can we stop this guy? So you are telling that the price will increase when the money is more in the economy, correct?
Yes, sir.
When more money is in your hand, when more money is in your hand, the price will increase. Yes or no? Do you all agree? Okay, now we are on a point of RBI governor, okay, level. If you understand this, then I'll put you a question and let me see whether India is in safe hands or not. Okay, so you all agree that more money, price increase. Who gives more money? Bank gives more money. Now, the Reserve Bank of India wants to stop it. So they have a tool. They have a tool called as to check what is the inflation. To check what is the inflation. Okay, now in inflation, we have CPI, we have WPI, we have IIP. Industrial input, this is an index of Navaratna companies. There are core companies, Maharatnas and Navaratna companies, big companies whose turnover is 25,000 crore every year. Every year they are earning 25,000 crore. Coal India Limited, Ship India Limited, Sail India Limited, Mail India Limited. Okay, ऐसा 25,000 crore इतना profit होता है IIP. तो near about 7 to 9 companies are there. उनका improvement है तो India develop होता है. GDP हमारा develop होगा, right? अभी ये है CPI, ये है WPI. Okay, okay. अभी देखो wholesale price index. Wholesale price index. What is the product of cost increase or decrease like that? The most important tool to check inflation is CPI. What is CPI?
Consumer price index.
CPI, Communist Party of India, nahi hai. It is economic class, so it is consumer price index. Okay, so consumer price index are of two types, rural and urban. Okay, as on the board. If you go to a rural area, you will get tea for 5 rupees or 10 rupees. The same tea here in city, you will get 15 or 20 rupees, correct? Same tea, same milk, same everything. Okay, so look at this. Today, this is February month.
Yes, sir.
Which year? 2026. Let me take February 2020. Okay, let me take February 2020. Price of 1 kg tomato. Price of 1 kg tomato is rupees 40. Let us assume like this. And in February 2026, price of 1 kg tomato is rupees 80. Is rupees 80. The price is increasing or decreasing?
Increasing, sir.
Price is increasing. So increasing price is inflation. Increase in price is inflation. Now there are many reasons. Maybe the demand is more, or maybe the supply is less, or maybe the people have more money. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
यहाँ पे देखो, every year the salary increases. Of every individual, the salary increases.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what happens? The purchasing power of the people is more. Agreed.
Yes,
The
sir.
purchasing power is more. So what happens? They are ready to buy the same 1 kg tomato at rupees 80. But if I compare the data, 6 years back it was 40, now it is 80. So inflation increased. So I will find the difference is how much? 40. Okay, now 50% increase. ऐसा करके no inflation rates आएगा. समझ में आ रहा है ना? Okay. So what happens? Government will have a year. That year is called as base year. That year is called as what? Base year. Do you understand? Now tell me, $1 today it is 92. 10 years back it was less.
Yes, sir.
It was less.
Yes, sir.
20 years back it was $1 maybe 60. $1 maybe something like this. Right? So this is the thing happening. So what happens? I will take a base year. Now look at this. Imagine if I take 20. It was 2011. The base year is 2011. Tomato, onion, potato, okay, rice, whatever commodities you eat, you do whatever it is, all the data in the month of February 2011, the government has the data. This is the base year. I will compare this to 2026. Okay, and I will check the inflation has increased or inflation has decreased. Do you understand? Abhi, the more you go back, the difference will be higher. The difference will be more. The percentage will be more. Okay, now look at this. This is 2026. What is the new base year?
2024.
2024. I'm just comparing 2 years back. Now what will happen to the difference?
Yes.
What happens to the inflation percentage? It will be more or less?
Less.
It will be less. Now the government will tell to the people, look, inflation is very less. You got the logic?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so people don't know how this is calculated, what happened. They will just say, oh, महंगाई कम हो गया. The cost of the things are less. So consumer price index is very, very important.
Sir,
Consumer price index is very, very important. If the interest is increasing, okay, if it is increasing, that means price of the commodity is increasing. You understand? Okay, so these are the things that you should know. First, okay, people
Sir?
have more money, so inflation is there. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
புரியுதா?
Yes, sir.
காசு அதிகமா இருக்கிறதுனாலதான் ஒரு பொருளோட மதிப்பு காசு என்ன அது ஜாஸ்தியா இருக்கு.
sir,
इन्फ्लेशन बढ़ जाता है. अभी रिजर्व बैंक ऑफ इंडिया मिनिस्टर निर्मला सीतारामन को राहुल गांधी ऑलरेडी ही इज क्रिएटिंग प्रॉब्लम. ही इज क्रिएटिंग ही इज क्रिएटिंग प्रॉब्लम इन द पार्लियामेंट. ये नहीं हुआ, वो नहीं हुआ. फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर को अभी और एक प्रॉब्लम हो गया, इन्फ्लेशन. सब दाम बढ़ गया है गवर्नमेंट में, प्राइस इंक्रीज हो गया. क्या कर रहे हैं फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर? ऐसा क्वेश्चन हो गया. अभी फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर जा रहे हैं मदर ऑफ ऑल द बैंक, और यहाँ पे हमारे साहब है गवर्नर. Dear governor, please do something. Finance minister is telling. So RBI says that okay. I will do one thing. One shot, everything will be under control. Now what is that shot? There is something called as basis point. What is that?
Basis point.
Increase the basis point, decrease the basis point. Two things. What is that? Increase the basis point and decrease the basis point. Okay. So now here we have CRR. Okay. Here we have SLR. Do you understand? Okay. Then we have rate, bank rate. Then we have repo rate. Okay, repo rate. And then we have reverse repo rate. What is bank rate? What is bank rate? Bank on the customer. Repo rate? RB on the bank. And what is reverse repo rate? Okay, bank on the RBI. Good. Now the Reserve Bank of India came to know that there is more money. Who is giving this more money? Who is giving this more money? Bank is giving more money to the customer. Bank is giving more money to the customer, but bank is taking the bank rate, imagine, at 8%. Hanumat has taken 20,000 from me, and I am telling that you have to return 8%. Okay, like this. Now, when the bank is going to RBI, okay, when the bank is going to RBI, so RBI says that, okay, I will give you money, but you should pay me 10%. Do you understand? Okay, like these things are happening. Reverse repo rate, we'll decide later. Okay, now what happens? RBI realizing this guy is taking money from me. This guy is taking money from me, giving to the customer. That is why there is more money. So what should I do now? Okay, I will increase the basis point. 25 points increase, 50 points increase. So if the RBI is increasing the basis point, what will happen? The repo rate will go to 12%. Repo rate will go to how much percent? Look at this now, answer my question. If RBI is increasing the rate, what will the bank do? Bank will come and take money, or they will avoid taking money? Good, very good. They will avoid taking money. They will avoid taking money. Now, now imagine the bank if it avoids, if the bank avoids, and the customer is coming for the loan, and the bank says, I don't have money, what will happen? Bank will fail. Bank is like failure, right? So bank, at any cost, it has to do it. But now what the bank will do, I have another plan. I will go and take money from the RBI, but I will increase the bank rate to how much percentage? Can bank do like this? कर सकता है ना? बैंक क्या करेगा? इधर से 12% में लेकर ये जो 2% इंक्रीज है वो किसके ऊपर डालेगा? कस्टमर, हनुमंत के ऊपर. पुरीदा भव्या? Yes, do you all understand? Yes, okay. So tell me, when the RBI is increasing the basis point, the reverse repo rate will, the repo rate will increase. So if repo rate increases, what happens to the bank rate? Bank rate also increases. Easy? Okay. Now look at this. Once upon a time, one guy was ready to take loan 20,000 or something at 8%. He was ready. Now the bank is increasing the rate. So if the rate is increased, will you take loan? You have to pay more, correct? Yes, sir. You have to pay more loan. So if I say that you have to pay more interest, monthly, you have to pay more interest, will you take loan? No, sir. You will avoid it. So ultimately, the customer will wait for some time. So when the customer is not taking loan, what happens to the money in the market? It will be more or it will be less? It will be less. Okay. So when money is more, look at this. When money is more, RBI will increase the basis point. RBI will increase the basis point. And what will happen to the repo rate? Repo rate increases. What will happen to the bank rate? Increases. What will happen to the customer? He will not take loan. Okay, he will not take loan. So now what will happen? The house which was 2 lakh. Okay, here there is a customer A, customer B who was taking loan, 2 lakh, and 1 lakh rupees who took the loan. Because of this extra money, what happened? The value, the cost of this bank increase, correct? Okay, now what will happen? Okay, now RBI increase the rate. Okay, now this bank will say that I will not give you at 8%. You have to pay me how much percent? 10%. So when this customer will think, ये घर लाने के लिए 10% बेच, 10% interest. No. I will wait for it. I'll wait for some time, and this guy will avoid. So RBI sitting in one place, it will control all the banks. If the banks are controlled, if the money flow is controlled, what is controlled? Inflation is controlled. What is controlled? CPI is controlled. WPI, CPI, all these things are controlled. Easy, right? Okay, now what happens? Everyone is afraid. They are all afraid of spending money. Customers are afraid of spending money. Okay, now the opposition leader is telling to finance minister, what is this? There is no profit anywhere. All the companies are shutting down. Business people, they are not taking loan. Nobody is, I know, it is very difficult. So what kind of economy is this? It is becoming stagnant. Economy is not growing. Finance minister, what you are doing? So immediate finance minister will go to the RBI and they will say that there is no money flow, very less money in the market. Can you do something to increase the money flow in the market? So now you are the RBI governor. You are the RBI governor. You want to increase the flow of the money in the market. What will you do?
Base points are reduced.
Yes, what will you do? You will increase the basis point or decrease the basis point?
Decrease the basis point.
Decrease the basis point. When you decrease the basis point, what will happen then the repo rate?
It will decrease.
It will decrease 8%. It will come to what percent? 8%. Now banks are happy. All banks are telling, oh, I can take loan from RBI at very cheaper interest. So they will go and ready to take the loan. And what the customers will get?
Bank rate will be reduced.
This bank rate also will be reduced. 6% mein aa jayega. So now the customer will think that this is the right time to buy house. Immediately loan, money, market mein money flow hota hai. Okay, money flow hota hai. And immediately what happens? That the economy will function. Engine start ho gaya. You understand? So this is what is the RBI, inflation and all these things have been done. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So in the today's class, we have seen how the bank rate and all these functions. In tomorrow's class, we'll continue the rest section that what is Jan treaty? Okay, what has happened after the mobile phone, that zero account you were telling, right? Zero account system. Yeah, how that thing works. Okay, then other aspects of economy, like if there is any problem, like FRBM Act, what is this? Okay, then we didn't discuss many things about the freebies. Okay, so why the government is not giving free things now? They are just dropping money in your bank account. So if there is a problem, who will face for it? What is SARFAESI Act? What is Insolvency and Bankrupt Act? Insolvency and Bankrupt Act, what is that? So how some companies are being held? So schemes and all these things we'll try to understand tomorrow. Do you all understand?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, any doubts?
So you didn't say about MSF?
That is marginal standing facility. That is on the banks. Those banks have the right to decide on what interest they have to give that loan. Okay, but the most important is CRR and SLR. Okay.
What's the difference between depression and recession?
See, recession means there is no growth. Matlab, the profit is falling down. The GDP, everything is falling down. Okay. New companies are not coming up. GDP, there is no profit like that.
Falling down or maintaining same?
It is falling down. Depression means it's almost like a end situation. It's end. Matlab, the growth is almost stopped. Okay, here it is receding. Recession. It is coming down. Companies are shutting down. Profits are falling down due to some war or something like that. Depression means we have inflation at very high rate. Today, if you go to Venezuela, you will get one bread at rupees 500. One bread, how much rupees? 500. 2 years back in Sri Lanka,
Yes, sir.
1 liter petrol was rupees 1000.
Yes, sir.
1 liter petrol was how much? 1000. And in order to get this 1 liter petrol, you have to stand for 3 days continuously in line with your vehicles. Okay, so the war has done this kind of situation there in Sri Lanka. Like, so this is called as depression, economic depression. There is the value, the things will not have value. We have something called as hyperinflation. Okay, hyperinflation. A thing which is 10 rupees, it may be sold at 1000 or something like that. Do you understand? Okay, so tomorrow we'll try to discuss more about the things. If you have any doubts, okay, you can ask me. And let me see, I'll just give you a planning, financial planning, how to live the life and what the government is doing. Got it? Okay. Now tell me, if there is a product which is very costly, people will like to buy it or not buy it?
Not to buy it.
Yeah,
Not to buy it.
not to buy it. What about Apple phone? What about Apple phone? They like to buy it. It's a dream for all, like, oh God, Apple phone life mein ek baar lena hai, correct? They have a dream, correct? Okay. Suppose there is a hotel which is very costly. People like to go there to eat, or they just satisfy with some normal hotel.
They like to go.
So some people like to show off, so they can go to expensive hotels.
Yeah. Some people here, imagine this is a train. ये compartment है, ये compartment है, ये compartment है, ये compartment है. ये है general compartment, ये है sleeper, ये है AC3 और ये है AC1. So we have variety of people. They like to travel in train from one place to other, Bangalore to Chennai or Bangalore to Delhi. The train has different compartment. Okay, but someone is choosing general compartment. Why? They want to do adventure or take an experience, or what? Yeah, they don't have money. Correct. Depends on all this thing. For these guys, they didn't get an aeroplane ticket. That's why they are traveling in AC1. They will hate every station. Oh God, Bangalore ke baad Tumkur, oh God, Tumkur ke baad Hubli, Dharwad. What is this? Disgusting. They will have disgusting feeling here. But these guys will be waiting for every 1 hour. Samosa, chai, they will be happy. जब पड़ा 8-10 station वरो खाना कब मिलेगा, है ना? So what happens here? There is a curve called as Giffen curve. Higher the cost, people are ready to buy it. You put a cost. Imagine there is a course, in a small institute. They run at a small rates, but people want to go to big institute, Allen, Akash, because their fees is lakhs of rupees, 2 lakh rupees. To study in a coaching center, people are buying loan. To study in a coaching center, people are buying loan. In Delhi, there are some coaching centers where students, they buy loan, they sell their property to study in that coaching center. Do you understand? Okay, so higher the cost, you think that the value, uska value bahut hai. Samajh mein aa raha hai na? So this is called as Giffen curve. Like this, we have different kinds of curve. Giffen curve, Lawrence curve, wo bhi puchega in economics. And tomorrow we'll try to understand economics from the bigger perspective, from the country perspective. We have a person called as Adam Smith, Wealth of Nation. He has written Wealth of Nations. So what the country needs, how much to produce, when to produce, how to produce. Okay, all these things we'll see tomorrow. Any doubts? Any doubts, anyone? No? Chalo, let's get jaldi aana.